I got Roger ahead of me. We are heading over to meet Frank over in Hot Springs. Current temperature, according to my bike, is about 49 degrees. It's supposed to get, I guess this is it. This is probably the highest for the day. And over the next few days, throughout the weekend, we're supposed to get hit with snow and freezing rain. So I'm going to try to do my best to enjoy this ride today for an hour or two, and maybe grab some lunch with the guys. And then we'll see how it goes from there.
Go down Iron Mountain Road doing about 80 miles an hour. And when David wanted to, he would just pull away and wait for me in 3 turns. Like, when you see the road, it is not a 100-mile-an-hour road. It is 35.
Current temperature, according to my bike, is 53, but I think that's probably because the bike's been sitting over the hot engine. I'm going to go with more like 46, 47. A lot of salt on the roads here. As you can see, they're getting ready for this big storm this weekend. Got a new bridge coming in here, Hot Springs. I don't know if it's, I would imagine, going to replace this one. This one looks like it's pretty old and dated. So I'm not looking forward to the weather that we're supposed to be getting over the next 4 days, I guess. Supposed to be a lot of snow and then ice, which sadly means I won't be riding a bike for probably a week. Certainly is beautiful country out here. If you ever had the chance to come out and ride around Hot Springs, Marshall, this whole area is beautiful. This is Route 25 and 2570. I love seeing all the mountains up in the distance here. Take it all in. Enjoying the roadside attractions, the little shops. Pour that salt. Try to back off from Roger a little bit, don't want to make him nervous. But I think it would take a lot more than that to make him nervous. I never realized that this place burned down. I visited there probably 6-8 months ago when they were open, and one of the first times I came over here to see Patrick, and I was just driving through the area waiting to meet up with him, and I went into that store, grabbed myself a drink, and I came through a few months ago and noticed that it had burned. Those folks in this area cannot catch a break between the flooding and then the winds and fires. Well, they are strong. They have definitely been resilient and able to come back, and sometimes even stronger than before. I haven't decided. I don't know if I want to do highway. I think I might want to just find my way through the back roads.
191?
Probably. Yeah. The traffic's definitely picking up. Get later in the day, folks are either coming home or they had run into town to get supplies for this ensuing storm. I've got power banks that I'm going to plug in today and start charging, make sure they're all charged up. And we've got hurricane lamps with oil. We can always use that for lighting. I like to reserve the power bank for the refrigerator so we don't lose food. The only downfall of riding this time of day is you get stuck behind all the buses, all the kids getting out of school, which it's okay with me. I mean, just a lot of times they'll, as you can see there, they'll pull off eventually and opens you up. Typically only happens when you're going through the busier areas of these small towns. So the plan is, after this storm comes and goes, and hopefully it's nothing to it, most of the time it'll be gone. Anything that accumulates will be gone within the next several days after. With any luck, it should tend to warm up. We'll get back out in the woods. Now that I've got this audio set up a little bit better, not perfect yet, but it's a work in progress. I wish somebody would come up with an app, somebody that's much smarter than me, that could develop an app for us riders to be able to report any of the roads that we travel on, some of the more popular ones. I need something that, you know, if somebody had ridden something recently, they could turn around and report back on it and say that, yes, I was just on that this past week, and this road's closed or this road's open. See some more of that brine, the areas that they sprayed on. So I think it helps prevent the ice from adhering. It probably makes it easier for them to plow it. I guess I'll take the Blue Ridge Parkway home. So I decided to stop on the Blue Ridge Parkway here. Make myself a coffee. This thing fired up. Just like that, less than 2 minutes. Not exactly gourmet, but it's hot. Warm me up a little bit. Wasn't for all the traffic, it'd be beautiful here. I want to thank you all for watching today as I explore more of these back roads, highways, and byways of America on two wheels. Thank you all. Take care and be safe.